Back again. No score still. Down to a minute left in the first period. Not for lack of trying. Trojans have been flinging shots all day on Anthony Wayne goalie Storm Owens. He's made a lot of saves. They don't have a count, but it's a lot. On the other hand, I don't think Anthony Wayne has a single shot on goal in this period. So the Trojans are at least in the double digits, but no score. Kerwin, you're going to try here. Greenwald through some traffic. That one gets deflected up real high. Drew will chase it around back. 35 seconds to go in the period. Trojans is getting frustrated here, looking, wanting to run up the score a little bit and haven't been able to put one on net throughout this whole first period. From the far side, there's a shot. It's loose in the slot. Here's to Berardino. The backhand is going to miss and come to the wall. 15 seconds to go in the first period. Kerwin across, so that one's picked up. And DeBerdino will have to pick it up at the back of the zone. Only 5 seconds to go. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, and he scores with 2 seconds to go. I'm glad that the feed was working for that one. Luis DeBerdino picking up the puck behind the blue line, carrying it up the far wall, and just making a move on the Anthony Wayne goalie, Owens. And the Trojans do get on the board in the first period. 1.9 seconds to go. DeBerdino makes it 1-0. All right, we're trying something different network-wise. We'll see if it works. Now using a mobile hotspot, we'll see if that works any better. Shot from Kerwin is saved. Face-off in the offensive zone. Trojans are up 1-0 off a almost literally last-second goal in the first period by Luis DeBerdino unassisted. 1.9 seconds on the clock. About 12.5 minutes to go in the second period. Trojans want to build on that. Wayne in possession behind their net. It's kept in by DeBerdino. He'll drop it back to Drew at the blue line, cross for Fort. Back down to Berardino, one-timer, just missing. Here's Greenwaltz. Berardino. Over to Fort. The Berardino one-timer shot is high. Board battle now. That's Berardino in there with Woolham. Kicks it out to Fort. Berardino pulls it out. Cross here to Giroux. He sends it low. Ari Fort. Greenwald. Giroux. Nice drop pass there. Fooled the cameraman. It's MJ Greenwald keeping it in. Flinging it on net. It goes wide. There's a chance for the Berardino. It's blocked. Giroux was looking for Fort, but that one's going to slide out of the zone on the Trojans. We'll have to chase it. And there's the Berardino again. Shot to the corner. Rebound is picked up, looks like Giroux, then touches it up to Carter Spoon. Spoon looking to drop it to Giroux. Deflected, but it ended up there regardless. And I think, oh, that's Gunka. Oh, Gunka has a quick shot. I couldn't see where the puck was along the wall, and surprised to see Gunka have it all the way back at the point. His shot results in a glove save. Hatch on the faceoff. Ambrose from the wall looking for the tip in from Gunka. He got one of those Friday night against Perrysburg. Off a shot from Kerwin. Here's Ambrose, a hard one right into the midsection of the goalie Owens. Rebound comes out and Hayden Hatch cleans up the rebound. So give the goal to Hatch, assist to Gage Ambrose. And Trojans up 2-0. Good possession for the Trojans there. With 10:34 to go in the second. Makes it 2-0. Here's Meyer feeding it down low to Simon Marshall, who performs a nice backhand tip. And Owens did make the save, but he was all the way back in the goal when he did. Biggs, Kerwin through traffic, tipped by Marshall. Meyer back down to Kerwin through traffic. Marshall tips it again. Now it's around the wall to Biggs. Biggs is looking for Kerwin at the point, but that one's stolen. Biggs coming out with it. From the wall he's going to shoot. That one slides through the crease and all the way to the near side. Fort picks it up. Meyer. Around Biggs. Here's Marshall. Top Kerwin to Fort. Fort will shoot through traffic and the save. Berardino on the face-off, down to Greenwald, drops it to Giroux, back up to Greenwald, and off the stick, out of the zone. Brandenberry will send it down low. I think while I was switching networks, Anthony Wayne did get a shot on goal. And that's it for this game so far. Anthony Wayne JV does struggle in most years. This year they do seem to be a little bit more defensively tough. than they have been in recent years, which is why you see scores like 5-1, 6-1, 7-1 instead of 10-1. MJ Greenwald getting shoved. Number 4, Patino. There on Anthony Wayne. She was shoving Greenwald after the whistle, and then when MJ turned his back, she held her stick up like she was gonna swing it at him from behind. The ref saw that and laughed. I'm not sure that I'd have probably called that. You can't do that. That's not cool. Greenwald keeping his composure. Nice. Ambrose working her back. One-timer hard shot from Ambrose went off the back of Max Gunka's leg. That couldn't have felt good. There's Kerwin through traffic. And Fort trying to clean up the rebound, gets tangled up with one of the defenders. If I'm recalling correctly, I don't think I've ever seen a Findlay Anthony Wayne JV game that did not have a fight in it at some point. We'll see if the streak continues. Here's Kerwin with a lot of room through traffic. Save, rebound is out. 53 for Anthony Wayne. Gets it to the wall and out of danger. Ambrose keeps it in the zone for the Trojans. Here's Ambrose from the circle, shot and a save. Now, Hatch. Gunka to Hatch. And Hatch back off the wall. Looks like Kerwin's going to scoot up there for it. Makes a move into the slot. Backhand shot, save. Rebound comes out. And the Generals cleared the zone. There's Kerwin under some pressure. Turns it over. They're going to get a chance here, but offsides is called. Face off in the neutral zone. 7.5 minutes left in period number 2. Trojans up by 2. Anthony Wayne wins that face off. Board battle, Jacob Myers is going to win that one. Sends it down behind the net, Simon Marshall. Races down to pick it up, trying to get around the boards. He does, up to Meyer. Meyer tries to drop it back to Marshall. Getting stuck on my M's here today. Down low, puck scoot around, save, and finally a cover. Don't know if Finley got any good shots in that little scrum. The puck was really just kind of being paddled around by a few different players, and the goalie was trying to clamp it like some sort of, what's that, whack-a-mole situation. Shot by Brandenberry from the corner. He didn't like it. I saw after it went off the corner wide, he kind of threw his head back like, no. Kept in by Brandenberry. Sends it back down low again. Good defense there by Brandenberry again, keeping it in the Finley zone. Meyer getting squished on the boards there. Generals will win that battle, but Marshall going to pick up the steal, and then a nice drop pass to Ford. Ford from the high slot. Shot and sliding save for the Generals. 6:21 left in the second period. Trojans up through, 2-0. Verdino on the faceoff. Generals win that one, but kept in the zone by Kerwin. Here's Greenwald, back and forth. Touches it up to Woolham. And back around to Kerwin. Kerwin under some pressure. It's poked away. Oh, here comes DeVerdino. That one's wide to the wall. Drew picks up the rebound. Now Greenwald's out to Kerwin. Shot to the corner again. DeVerdino trying to center it. Here's the chance for Kerwin. Save. Rebound to the wall. DeVerdino under a lot of pressure. Stays with it though. Comes out unscathed. Here to Drew, then across to Kerwin. Kerwin will shoot and the save is made. The goal that you missed was a tip in by Hayden Hatch off of Gage Ambrose, shot from just in front of the blue line. Speaking of Hayden Hatch, here he is facing off in the offensive zone. Now Ambrose. Wraparound attempt for Ambrose. Owens had it sealed off. Looking for Hatch down low. Went off his skates. That shot bounced just wide. Board battle down here in front of us, and Anthony Wayne clears it out of the zone. That's Burnell, number 44. Burnell doing work. Notice them hustling quite a bit. Anthony Wayne, I mean, this whole game has been playing defense, stuck deep in their own zone. Here's the young lady that tried to start a fight with MJ Greenwald. Taking, I guess that was a shot. That was not. It looked like she was trying to warm up Patrick Shively with that one. That's what it looked like. Just a little gentle tap, dead center for Shively. He makes the save, makes the cover. If you're Anthony Wayne and that's your first real attempt of the game, it's not the shot you want, I don't think. That one's a little better, off the wall. Shively makes the cover. Look in the circle, looks like Simon Marshall brings it out for the Trojans. Turns on the speed, gets past the defender, and then a nice block shot there by 19. And we have a whistle. There's a slash. It's going to be our first penalty of the game. Not sure who it is on. Let's watch the box. Number 53, Milan. So that's the one that made the nice defensive play. I was following the puck afterwards, so I'm not sure what he did after, but according to the officials, he slashed. So the first power play of the game will go to the Trojans. With just under 4 minutes to go in the second period, a 2-goal lead. Power play unit is DeVerdino, Simon Marshall, Greenwald, Fort, and Kerwin. Here's Fort. Down to Kerwin and puts it on net. Tipped by Marshall. Oh, and then off the post. Unlucky there as Greenwald's shot goes off the post. Karem's out, and then Owens making a cover way out of the crease. Fort from Kerwin. Looking for DeVerdino down low, just out of reach. DeVerdino recovers, back to Marshall, then to Fort. Oh, Fort gets it stolen. Let's see if Kerwin can recover it. She does. Nice defensive move by Kerwin, and she scoots it up the wall herself and goes on net. Nice look. Good save. Off the wall, Ambrose to Berardino now. Drops it back to Kerwin, then down here for Ambrose. Shot to save. Just under 3 minutes to go in the period, and just over a minute to go on the Trojans' power play. 2-0 your score. Again, Trojans hang on to this lead. They will win the league outright. Second year in a row, they're able to win the league. The backhand shot from Brandeberry goes just wide. There's Woolham in the corner. Around for Brandeberry. Back up top, kept in by Biggs. Oh, but he lost his balance, and here's a breakaway chance for the Generals. We're going to see Shively get tested there, and he passes. Little kick save there. And Trojans back up and running. I know Biggs would love to have that back, but no harm done. Except maybe to Riley's rear, because he's covered in ice. Woolham, hard shots from the wall from Ambrose. Saved off the wall. Picked up by Biggs. Biggs shoots. Save, and Ordens falls on the rebounds. 11 seconds left on the Trojan power play. Can't ask for a better chance than what Anthony Wayne got there on the breakaway, and Shively able to snuff it out. It was a kick save. Here's Hayden Hatch on the face-off with 11 seconds left on the Trojan power play. Swapping out for Spoon. Shot wide to the short side. And here's another clear out for Anthony Wayne just before the end of the penalty, so no icing. Penalty's over now, though. Generals back to full strength. Owens way out of the crease, and a big hit there. I can't believe they're going to call that. It was just a hit. Goalie, yeah, the goalie's going to come out that far. You're any other player at that point. And this comes from a goalie parent. If that had been Jude came that far out in the corner and then took a hit, I would have said you should have looked. Should have looked. See if anybody was coming before you came that far out of the crease. Hayden Drew called for roughing at 1:34 to go in the second period. First penalty kill of the game for the Trojans. Greenwald tried to drag it backward. Anthony Wayne on top of it and into the Finley zone. Ambrose sends it all the way down. Pressure coming in from Woolham causes the turnover. You see Greenwald sending it to the wall again. 1 minute to go in the period. Period will expire before the power play, barring a goal. Here's Woolham working it around back for the Trojans. Changes direction, eating time off the clock, does it again. Finally caught up on Ambrose, picking it up behind the Finley net. 20 seconds to go, roughly, in the second period. Generals will work it up again. This time it's picked up by Marshall in the Finley zone. He'll send it back. 7 seconds to go. Kerwin gonna hang out behind the Finley net and try to eat up the rest of the clock. She does. And the Trojans will go into the period break up by 2. 2-0 your score. When we come back, they'll have about 26 seconds left on the penalty kill. We'll see if they can finish killing that one off. And the Trojans sit 14 minutes away from an outright NHC conference title. So stay tuned for that. And then right after that, we'll have the varsity Trojans 2-0 on the weekends. First time it's been a 2-0 weekend, maybe all year. And with wins over St. John's and Perrysburg already this weekend, looking to make it 3 for 3 against Anthony Wayne. Last time the varsity played Anthony Wayne at the Cube, it was tight. It was 2-2 at the end of regulation, went all the way scoreless through overtime, and then a shootout victory for the Trojans. So a win, but the slimmest of margins. Oh, we are not going to do an ice cut here. I don't know why, at least usually they do. Maybe just running behind. Okay, well, we're not going to take a break. We're going to keep right here. Trojans up 2-0, 1 period away from a conference title. Trojans on the penalty kill for 26 seconds, and we're off. There's Fort sending it down. Meyer turning it around for the Trojans. There's Brandberry sending it deep again. About 5 seconds left on the Generals power play. This is a steal by Meyer down low. One-timer from Biggs gets knocked down by an Anthony Wayne defender, but that's going to do it for the power play. But now a high stick is called on who? I did not see. Tripod a little loose there, sorry about that. Luckily, it clamps my phone very well. All right, face off in the offensive zone. Ambrose up to Marshall. Biggs now looking for the wraparound. Back to the back wall. And then out for Ambrose. He says, no, you take it. Looking to the middle. Good work there by Biggs to get in there and get it turned around. Really should have been Anthony Wayne puck there. But Biggs showing some hustle. This one's going to be gathered by Ambrose, and he'll send it back down. Generals cleared the zone. Kerwin and Ambrose back for the Trojans. It's a hit from Kerwin. And a steal from Ambrose. Ambrose up the wall, and even carnage in his wake there as Biggs hits Marshall waiting at the blue line. And Marshall trying to send it into the middle, but the pass blocked. Well defended there by the Generals. Now we've got Ambrose down low. Out of the zone, going to be picked up by Giroux. Gunka will skate it in. Here's Hatch working it up the near side, out to Fort. Fort thought about it and decided to go down low for Gunka. Kept in by Hatch. Generals clear it, maybe ice it. I think they're probably going to wave that one off. They do. Drew is there. Oh, missing Gunka there. That might be an icing against the Trojans. And it is. Here's MJ Greenwald taking the face off in the defensive zone. Wins it out to Willem. Willem will hit Berardino on the near side. He's got some room. Oh, feeds Willem, and ooh, that was a nice exchange, but did not finish. Went a little wide. Good diving steal there by Berardino, and he finds Willem. Willem's gonna work it down low. He turns it around. Up the wall, back for Berardino. Berardino in some trouble, but staying with it. He's got good hands on display there. Greenwald's shot is blocked, but it goes down low to Berardino. Shot is saved. Greenwald picks up the rebounds. Clear attempts stopped by Berardino. He puts it on net. That's saved and goes out to the far corner. Rebounds picked up by Willem. He's going to hit Brandeberry, top of the circle. Shot saved and covered. See the Findlay varsity players watching the game, sprinkled around the outside of the rink. Getting ready to take on Anthony Wayne. Anthony Wayne had not won a league game in 3 years before this season, and they've won 2 of them this year, both against St. John's. St. John's still 1 game to go against Perrysburg, but to this date, St. John's winless in conference in varsity division. 0-11 are the Johnnies this year. Not where they wanted to be. Here's Hayden Giroux. They're who I think about when I feel like Findlay's not having a great season. Yeah, I think about St. John's. Here's Biggs. Put it on net. It goes a little wide. Oh, and a huge hit from Giroux. Biggs, top of the circle, through traffic. That went off of, I want to say, Simon Marshall. Oh, out of the zone on Giroux. Sent down low by Ambrose. We're under 10 minutes to go now in the game. I'm sure the Trojans would love to pad this lead a little bit. It's not for lack of possession, that's for sure, or even lack of shots. Ambrose, wrap around, off the pad, back out to Biggs. And across to Giroux. Down low, Ambrose again. Up to Giroux, across, Biggs. Owen's way out to make that save. Here's Biggs again. He's got room. He's going to walk it all the way into the middle and put it right in the nets. That's way too much room for Riley Biggs. That is the distance that Riley likes to shoot from. And there was not a white jersey within 8 feet of him in any direction, and he was able to take about 3 steps closer to the net before he pulled the trigger, and looked like a shootout goal. There's just like a wide open lane. Riley Biggs makes it 3-0. The Trojans win that face-off. Here's Brandeberry from deep, glove save. Hatch on the face-off. Fort back out to Hatch. Hatch will gently send it toward the net. Spoon will pick it up behind. Here's Fort with 8 minutes left. That was touched by the Trojans. Icing is waved off. Brandeberry will pick it up. Under a little pressure. Oh my goodness. Brandeberry was not the instigator of that hit, but he definitely returned the kinetic energy that was put toward him. Here's Monica Kerwin. Inside the blue line, shot save. Gunk is going to get the rebounds. Out to the wall. Anthony Wayne just does not look like they have any juice right now. Nice drop pass from Kerwin to Giroux through traffic. Save and cover. Slow effort. I mean, it's the end of a really tough season for Anthony Wayne. But, and they've got to be tired from playing defense the entire game. But that loose puck, that was about as low effort a attempt on a loose puck as I've ever seen from a team back in their own zone. Greenwaltz to face off. It's Fort from the point. Veragino backhand. Generals clear it. It's Fort up the wall. And Ambrose, looks like it was stuck behind the referee for a minute. Here's to Veragino and to dig it out. And it looks like Anthony Wayne is going to win that one. And they send it into the Finley zone, down to the corner. Woolham up to Greenwalt. They need to put these kids on different lines, those two. Here's Ambrose. Veragino pushing it hard through, and now Greenwalt trying to make a move, but gets it stripped. And the Generals will clear the zone again. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Ambrose into the zone, draw pass forward to Veragino. High slot, pulls the trigger, it's blocked. Woolham down low. Out front to Greenwalt, shot is blocked. Good look for MJ. Back out to Brandenberry, but his pass for Ambrose is broken up, and now another breakaway. Oh, but a great, oh no, that's, yeah. Well, wow, I am shocked that they did not call that. All right. .5:44 to go in the game. Here's Biggs. His shot deflected real high. Off the roof. No whistle for some reason. Puck in play. I guess the ref just wants this game to be over. So it seems like they're not calling anything at this point. Anthony Wayne in their own end. So now they're going to call that. Simon Marshall. I'm really, given that they didn't whistle the trip down here on the Anthony Wayne breakaway on, I want to say, Brandenberry, and then they didn't whistle it out of play a second ago. Who knows? 5:17 to go. Trojans on the penalty kill. Hayden Hatch. Steal attempt from Spoon. Disrupts it enough to allow Brandenberry to get there, and Brandenberry will send it deep. 5 minutes left in the game. Trojans up by 3. Hatch sending it low again for the Trojans. Minute and a half left on the Anthony Wayne power play. Hatch getting feisty with it down there near the Generals' goal. Forces a bad pass. Puck is loose at center ice, and it looks like Brandenberry will get there first, and he does. Sends that one up the wall all the way down. Trojans will change lines. Here come the Generals. Veragino stepped in front of that one. Wins it along the wall and then finds Kerwin in the Finley zone. She'll take her time. Down to 45 seconds left on the Anthony Wayne power play. 4 minutes to go in the game. Here comes a big hit from Giroux. Kind of surprised they didn't call that one too. Here's Kerwin again. Kerwin missing on that one. Up and out of the zone. Things starting to get a little snippy out on the ice with 3.5 minutes to go. 5 seconds left on the Generals power play. Not really able to get anything out of it. All right, that's it. Trojans back to full strength. There's a steal from Biggs. Out of the zone, Jacob Meyer picks it up, backs it to Fort. Pass up to Biggs. Biggs makes a nice move. Oh, his shot goes off a defender and almost into the net. Fort on the wall. Marshall now from deep. Shot gets blocked, and here's an opportunity for Anthony Wayne, but defended well by the Trojans. There's Biggs. Here's a chance for Marshall. Hard shot. Very hard shot. Nice save. Right side of the arc. 2.5 to go. Kept in the zone here by Biggs. He'll work it forward. Picks away. Down lower, Greenwald sends it through the crease. Now on the wall. There's Biggs through traffic off the blocker of the goalie Owens and out of the zone. Under 2 minutes to go now. Trojans will tag up. Riley Biggs will send it hard off the wall. Stolen. Oh man, good steal there, and then hit Willem, and then Willem hit Hatch, and Hatch just sailed it wide with 1.5 to go in the third period. Spoon sets up, shots blocked. On the back wall, that's Willem. What's he going to do here? Thinking about it. Down low toward Hatch. Anthony Wayne had that area clumped up. Now Hatch trying to kind of just shovel it in. Ambrose from deep through traffic. Ooh, hard off the wall. Rebound picked up by Willem. And he gets it out to Hatch, and Hatch has his second goal of the day. Yeah, from the same spot. The first time it was off a deep shot from Ambrose. That time it was off a nice feed from Hunter Willem from behind the net. So Hayden Hatch with 2 goals today. Assists Hunter Willem, and it makes it 4-0. Trojans with 1:02 to go in the game. And I think it's safe to say at this point, Trojans are going to be able to call themselves league champs in about a minute. That'll be the end of their conference season. St. Francis in second place. St. Francis still has a game to go, but not able to catch the Trojans on points. Here's Hayden Giroux with a shot. A save and a little mustard on the end. They're going to put him in the box for that one. As he gave the goalie a little forearm after the save. So Trojans on the penalty kill, 45 seconds to go. The goal now for the Trojans becomes, let's keep them out of the net. Puck did get worked down low pretty well there by the Generals, but there's Monica Kerwin to clear it out. It's going to work all the way down. Anthony Wayne will try to start something again. 30 seconds to go in this one. And icing called on the Generals. Trojans will get a face-off in the offensive zone with 19 seconds to go in the game. 4-0 lead. Trojans 19 seconds away from their second straight NHC Junior Varsity title. They've got their sights set on that state title at Gilmore Academy here in late February. After this game, the Trojans do have one more JV game this season. That's going to be at home against Bowling Green next Saturday. A non-conference game, but a rivalry game. Here's Riley Biggs. Whew. Rocket from the wall, just missing the corner. Send down low, here's Hatch, looking for a hat trick, and he does! Hayden, more like Hayden Hat. Short-handed goal. That's 3 on the day for Hayden Hatch. Short-handed goal. More like Hayden Hattie. That's what we're going to call him. Biggs sending it down low for the Trojans. 8 seconds to go, and Anthony Wayne looks like they're going to concede here. And that does it. Your junior varsity Trojans are NHC champions for the second year in a row with a 5-0 victory over the Generals of Anthony Wayne. They finished the conference season at 9-1. They're 21-5 overall with 1 tie. 1 more regular season game to go next Saturday at home against Bowling Green, and then it's a couple weeks off for JV before they head down to Gilmore Academy for the JV state tournament. Again, they went to the finals last year. Let's see what they can do this year. So, good game for the JV. Took them a minute to get going, but once they did, mostly on the back of Hayden Hatch's 3 goals, they put away the Generals. 5-0 your final. We're going to take a break here, and then we'll be back in a few minutes for the varsity contest between the Generals and the Trojans. Keep it right here. Thanks for watching. 5-0 Trojans and NHC League champs. Good job, guys.